Roadblocks to effective listening. In spite of our efforts to listen effectively, certain variables influence our ability to listen fairly. Hence, we need to understand how these factors affect our listening. The following are some roadblocks to effective listening. Internal interference. When there are things going on to your mind, you have a hard time concentrating on what is being said. Sometimes, you have worries, stress, or problems that affect your ability to listen. In some instances, you are too preoccupied to listen to your professor or classmate because you daydream a lot about your crush. At other times, you feel too tired or too sleepy to listen. These are internal interferences that are considered psychological noises in communication. You need to do something about them or else they will affect your listening habits. External interference. External interferences are usually physical noises that distract the listening process. For instance, you cannot understand your teacher's lecture because of the sound of the heavy rain on the roof or the loud banging of the carpenters in the adjacent room. Language and cultural barriers. Sometimes, a message may be misunderstood even if the message was perceived exactly as it was transmitted just because of the differences in meanings. This is considered a semantic noise. A word may have different meanings depending on the context used. For instance, an Englishman calls an elevator a lift, so you'll probably misinterpret the message when you are not familiar with it. In these cases, communication breakdown may happen because of cultural and linguistic differences between the listener and speaker-generated variables. There are instances when the problem is not with the listener himself but with the speaker. A speaker who frequently stutters or stammers, eats words, fails to project voice, uses unfamiliar terms, or exhibits distracting behaviors may turn off the audience. Inability to present ideas in an organized manner may also confuse or tune out the listener.
Created using Powtoon.